Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ohio Buckeye here. I want to do a follow-up review. I made a video 3 years ago. I bought this Smith & Wesson Sigma on my 21st birthday, and I wanted to give you a 3-year update and tell you how it's been doing for me. I've had this gun for a while now. It's shot great. The gun had never had a jam, stovepipe, misfeed, anything, no problems whatsoever. Any kind of ammunition I put into it, it shot. And good gun. Have to say, good gun. Right here's the receipt. The day I bought it, July 21st, 2009. So it's been about 3.5 years. And then there's a price. Did the shine on it. Shined up real good. And this gun is unloaded. I say checked it, no magazine or anything. But what I did want to report to you, I've shot this gun quite a bit. Not extreme, but I'd say maybe 3 or 4 magazines every couple of weeks, maybe. I mean, not shooting it like crazy, but I have shot it. Like I said, the gun had never jammed, never anything. Just anything you put in it shot. So I was real happy with this gun for what I paid for it. I paid $319.99, and for that price, I mean, you really couldn't beat it. I trusted my life with this gun here. It had been real great. Anything, it didn't matter what kind of ammunition I put through it, it ran it. So one day I was at the range, and I was just shooting it, and I look. Next thing you know, the gun jams. I'm like, what is going on? So I look, and I'm like, oh, maybe the gun's just dirty, because I had shot it quite a bit that day. I put probably 200 rounds through it, and I was like, what's going on? And it started jamming every shot. And I said, well, something's not right. I'm going to take it home and clean it, and I'm bringing it back out and shoot it. Well, I took it out home and cleaned it, and I brought it back out, and still, jam after jam. It wasn't wanting to eject the shell, so I knew something was wrong off the bat. So I brought it home, and I like this gun so much, I purchased my dad one for Christmas, and no problem with his, but he doesn't shoot his that much at all. He just leaves it beside his bed for home protection. As I brought it home, I noticed if you look here, if you can see it that well, but the extractor is busted off right there. I didn't notice this until I put mine and my dad's side by side and was comparing it to one another, and you can see his is fine and mine's busted out. You can see where it's sheared off. So I got out the old Smith & Wesson handbook here and started reading through it. Here you got for this gun you get a 1-year warranty, saying they'll fix anything. So I took a chance and I said, well, I'll call Smith & Wesson and see what they'll do for me. I called the guy, was on hold for like hours. No, not hours, but probably a good 30 or 40 minutes. Guy picked up and I talked to him and told him what was going on. He said, yeah, he'll send me a shipping label and get that fixed for me. But customer service, I have to say, I wasn't real happy with him. He was kind of a douchebag, and he was just trying to rush me off the phone, and it wasn't the greatest experience I've ever had with the company. But yeah, take it as you will. Use this as a reference point. 3.5 years I've had this gun, and it's been fine up until that extractor broke. Once the extractor broke, it jammed every shot. Which, you know what? I don't know. I have mixed emotions. I don't think I shot the gun enough to where it should have broken, but of course the gun still was only 319. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. It's just I want to make this video for a reference point for you. People who are thinking about going to go buy one, whether they should spend the extra $200 and buy a Glock. I want to say yes, spend the extra money and go get a Glock. But at the same time, I don't want to tell you that because this gun has shot very well for me. I mean, I'm very good with it. Up until the extractor broke, it never jammed. Not once. And it didn't matter what ammunition I put through it. So, take that as a point. When you're spending $300, $400, $500, $600 for a gun, you want to make sure on what you're getting. And this has been my personal experience with this gun. Would I buy it again? I'm the type of shooter that like to shoot my guns. I don't like to just leave them on the nightstand. Now my dad, he just leaves them on the nightstand. You know, he's not a real avid shooter like I am, but he likes to have home protection. If you want to keep this gun by your nightstand and you don't plan on shooting it round after round after round, I would buy this gun again in a heartbeat. But if you're somebody who's going to take your gun and you're going to go shoot it day in and day out, you know, week after week, then do not buy this gun. I'd get a Glock. But this is just my 2 cents, and talking 3.5 years of personal experience carrying this gun for CCW, day in and day out. The trigger pull mods, if you get on YouTube, you can look up some trigger pull mods. They do help. I've loved this gun up until the extractor broke. This will no longer be my primary carry gun. I'm going to get the extractor fixed, and I'm going to put it by the nightstand, and I'll have it there. I think I'm going to go spend the money and get a Glock or maybe an XD or something like that. Maybe something a little bit more high quality. I know that those guns can have problems too, but I don't know. For as much as I carry a gun, I think it's worth it, you know, to protect my life. So that's my 3.5 year update. You guys tell me what you think. Rate, review. Thanks.